Welcome to our season finale. We survived the Gulf of Tehuantepec without sinking the boat. We're officially trapped in the slow, easy life of Marina Chiapas. It is a tough job. Someone has to drink these poolside cocktails. We're soaking up every bit of Chiapas, Mexico before escaping the upcoming heat. In this episode, we show you the highlights of the last few weeks living in Chiapas and enjoying everything it has to offer. This will be our final video for the season until we return from a well-deserved break visiting friends and family in the States. So grab a drink, find a seat, and enjoy the show before the ocean realizes we've escaped again.
Found this really cool walking trail along the canal, I think to the bay, and those are some sort of fruit tree. They leave off like these little green fruit like that big. I don't know what they are, but there's also a huge mango tree full of mangoes, so I gotta start cutting them up and freeze them. Yummy. Mangoes, fresh mango tree. So I've already started collecting them and putting them in the freezer.
Okay, here you go, guys. So we're in Marina Chiapas. It is about May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Small marina. There's 3 legs here. I think it's probably about 40 boats total. Super cute. But we're up at the pool right here. We turned in our 2 propane bottles today to get filled, so we don't have, other than the convection oven, we don't have any way to cook, and we pulled out steaks tonight. So we are barbecuing right now, right there, and everybody is chilling. It's probably about, I'd say about 80 degrees right now. We had a storm that was brewing, but it kind of died out. So no thunder this early evening. Let's see what we got here. That's Sid's chicken for her and Tony. I'm getting ready to throw some steaks on, but I thought it would be really cool to do some peppers and onions. So we're just doing some peppers and onions and butter and oil as a topper. And we all got our drinks. It's a Monday, so there's no bartender. So we're all on our own up here at the bar, bringing our own drinks. We got our own music. We got the lights on.
So we were like, well, and he won't take you back from Tuxtla here until Monday.
In a momentary lapse of judgment, we decided to leave the cool comfort of our boats and take a tour with the boat neighbors. Meet Luis, professional guide, expert interpreter, and the man responsible for our upcoming history lesson. He shuttled us to 2 Izapa archaeological sites. Magnificent, right? Well, the real ruins, however, were our bodies after being crammed like sardines into his hot van. Joking aside, it wasn't that bad. Luis was great, and the poor van was fighting for its life against the absolute furnace of the Mexican sun. We're on this person's property. The guide is asking for permission to cross. So this is like the courtyard area. So there's a mound over here, a mound there, a mound here, and then this mound here. And each mound is actually a pyramid. And they haven't uncovered them, but they know from like sonograms, that's not the right, soundings, that there's large structures under there.
Yeah, perfect. It's a winged person, right? Yeah. But do you see 1 or 2?
This is our stela. Stela. Stones that tell a story. Piper, mom's cheating on you.
How do you? Can you remember his name?
It's the tree of life.
Would you get fined if you get into this? Like if you get fined?
And we're on top. And this lower area would be like a marketplace, he said. It's pretty cool. It is really hot. Camera can't do it justice, but I'm gonna say it's probably 88 to 92 degrees, and the humidity is probably about 85. Everybody is just dripping wet right now, and we're not even at full sun.
This is the highest point we're gonna go.
Here we are driving again in a car with less than adequate air conditioning. We're going to see another church that has some sort of significance for Mexico. We drove around the block from the church in Tuxtla Chico to the chocolate shop of Josefina La Para Castanon. Globally renowned as Dona Chapi, she is a third-generation master chocolatier. Her chocolate shop offers authentic Mexican lunches alongside interactive tutorials detailing the traditional bean to bar cacao refining process. Here you can see Lane and I getting our hands dirty.
Does anybody want to try it? That one is the one we're gonna get. Anyone wants to try to pull it?
I'll do
in
it.
order to do so, you're gonna twist it. Here. Yeah, like go around and twist it again in order to pull it out. Twist.
No pressure.
All right. Yeah, take
No
your
pressure.
time.
It's like
There you go.
Excalibur.
Yeah.
It's like
that's
a
it.
peanut.
That's it. Just come here. Perfect. Thank you very much. All right.
All right. Yep.
Thank you. Well, this is actually one of the best ones we had. It's already ripe. Yeah. Like this, but without letting it go. You need to crack it. Okay. And try to crack it all even so that it opens. Okay. And then it actually has to open. Please. Okay. All right? Watch it. Watch closely. One more time. Okay, you cracked it. Well, there you go. Wow. Nicely. Perfectly done, actually, right?
Maybe I should be her daughter and take this over.
There you go. We have a kind of sugar we eat. Let me have it.
Can you taste it?
Yeah, just one. Sort of. When we are children, this is the way we eat them. We just crack them like she did, and then we start eating it. And then we just spit the spit out. That's it.
And then make
Like a
chocolate.
mango.
And
So
then-
you just
Not
basically
really,
kind of like
because, as a child, you don't really know what it is. You just eat the
scrape
sugar
scrape the skin off off of it,
from it. Yeah.
and then once you get to the hard seed, you spit that out.
Yeah, I spit that out as a child, no? With the ones with roast. Yeah.
How much time in the sun?
How much time? At least 4 to 3 hours. With that song we have on top, it's not easy enough for that. So, a ver, Rita, pasa las barretas. Let's, I want to lay them here. Normally, in order to roast them, we don't need fire. Only the ashes are enough. To remove that husk,
Without peeling on this.
then you can eat them.
But it only kills you after a week.
Those are the ones we have with beer. I mean, I like it very much.
Yeah.
So, pick one and peel it, and eat it. So what does it taste?
Where do we put these scraps? On the floor?
You can leave them on the floor, you don't have to worry.
It's just a thin skin.
Yeah.
It's very thin, that layer.
Look at that!
But what does it taste?
Look at that!
Being careful not to squeeze your fingers. So you're going to see that. But that's the key. The wrists up and down. Pressing stone against stone.
Okay.
Just showing you how to move it.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. You grab it strongly and you go up and down. You see? Up. You lift and then you grind it. Pressing stone against stone.
Okay.
And you repeat the process.
Okay.
Go. Okay. Rest. And then go. Again up. There you go. Okay. Slowly first. Yeah. Take your time.
¿Sí? La manteca es todo esto brilloso.
The butter is mostly what it shines. You can see that it shines. So that's a different process to extract it from it. But actually it's the same thing. Just know this is the 100% coated process.
How many? Okay.
Prueba tú, chiquito. Tamales, plantains.
¿Para niños o para adultos?
Adulto.
Yeah. Only grown-ups. Children no.
Espere.
Back in the sardine cannon, we're rattling our way up Volcan Tocana to the quaint coffee town of Santa Domingo. I was like a helpless infant in the car seat. My desperate survival nap paid off, though. I woke up just as we pulled into a picturesque German-style house from the early 1900s. This is Casa Grande de Santo Domingo, home of Enrique Braun Hansen, a prominent 1940s coffee baron who was jailed in Mexico during World War II. Found that he had lost everything upon his return.
This is a bar.
All right. As a Hunter, 2000 Hunter 460, any of you guys that are having fuel issue problems with specifically fuel delivery to the engine and increased vacuum or just lack of fuel flow, giving you one area that you can check on your boat that we have been having intermittent issues with the vacuum being really high, cutting off the fuel flow to the engine. We know our tank is clean, fuel's clean, fuel filters are clean, so I figured we'd go ahead and change out the fuel lines. And I found that the fuel line is pinched between, I would call it a bulkhead, but it's not a bulkhead. It's basically a fiberglass part structure of the boat. I don't know if you can see that, but that thing is smushed flat. And as it gets hotter in here, I'm sure it gets flatter. And as the fuel gets, so that's, I'm sorry for the angles here. This is in the starboard lazarette looking up. Here's the rudder stock coming up. You're looking from the bottom up. We've cut this wire tie here, zip tie, pull this line out. And I gotta redo this one too, because the fuel's not gonna be going back to the tank very well if I don't do that, fix that one. All right, there's the smushed section after it got released. I'm gonna cut that open and see what that looks like. All right, well, here's what it's supposed to look like. And here's probably, with the amount of pressure that was in there and it was squeezed in there, I couldn't get it out. It was like that, which is a testament to Yan. I was able to sort out the fuel issue in short time after replacing and rerouting the fuel line. And the engine is running strong again. Now, it's time for some relaxation poolside. That's Rob. Making margarita. That's a wrap on this week's Chaos. We survived our first season of saltwater life while making questionable life decisions. A massive thanks to everyone still watching. We're taking a quick breather before turning south for Panama in October. Follow along as we prepare to cross the South Pacific next April. Expect bigger waves, worse sunburns, and better jokes. See you then. All right,
Welcome.
Take 2, where Jody's not groping himself.
In the first video we did, Jody's just like, rah, just adjusting and playing.
Sometimes you have to adjust for the humidity down there, all right?
Not on the video.
Yay, we love each other so much. Say that again. So, wait.
I'm sweating down the fronts of my legs. Look at
Where? I don't see any.
you don't?
Oh, yeah, right
Dude,
there. Oh.
feel that.
No,
Feel
that's
it.
gross.
Touch my sweat.
All right, just.
Do I throw it or?
No, don't throw it. I just measure it. Measure it. To move your wrists up and down. Just be careful.
You should be good at that.
Okay. Okay, let's see then. Of course. Yeah.